been seeing wolves again and again in your dreams, in images online, maybe even in real life? There's no coincidence. The universe is trying to get your attention. The wolf spirit shows up with a message of intuition, protection, and hidden power. But exactly what it means for you depends on the moment you're in right now. So in the next few minutes, let's decode the wolf sign together. And by the end, you'll know whether the wolf is calling you to trust your instincts, step into leadership, or embrace a shadow you've been avoiding. When Native American elders spoke of the wolf, they called it a teacher. When wolves appear for you, it may be because you're ready to learn something new about yourself. Shamans often met the wolf during vision quests, as a guide who helps them move through fear into courage. And if you're seeing wolves now, maybe that's the lesson the universe is sending: courage in the face of change. And in Celtic myth, wolves are tied to the moon, representing what's hidden and what's revealed. If wolves keep showing up for you, it could be because part of your true self is waiting to step out of the shadows. Already you can see wolf energy shows up differently depending on what you need most. Let's decode which of these messages belong to you. Ask yourself, have you been feeling uncertain lately? Unsure which path to take or doubting your own choices? When wolves show up during these moments, it's almost always about intuition and guidance. Native traditions tell us that wolves walk beside us as a pathfinder. It's there to remind you already know the way. You don't need outside approval. So if you're second guessing yourself right now, the wolf is your sign to trust your inner compass. Stop waiting for the map. The wolf says you carry the map inside you. However, the wolf may be showing up for you to get you to consider human connections. Have you been feeling isolated, like no one really gets you? That's when wolf energy is about community and loyalty. Wolves survive because of their pack. Each one has a role. Each one belongs. Spiritually, that means this sign could be urging you to reconnect with your chosen family or to allow yourself to lean on others. Shamans remind us that wolves teach by example. They show us the strength that comes when we work together. So if wolves are circling your world right now, it may be the universe saying, you don't have to do this alone. And if this message is landing with you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Here on Optimistic Orbit, we'll explore all kinds of spiritual signs every week. Wolves adapt. They thrive in deserts, forests, and even frozen tundra. They bend without breaking. They have resilience in spades. If you're going through a tough time right now, changes in relationships, problems at work, even your health, the wolf may appear to remind you of your inner strength. So spiritually, the wolf's sign tells you, yes, this season is hard, but you have the resilience to survive it, and more than that, to thrive through it. In shamanic journeys, the wolf often walks beside the seeker in the dark, through challenges until they emerge stronger. If wolves keep appearing for you, this may be your confirmation. You are stronger than the storm you're walking through. But sometimes the wolf appears when you're actually being invited into deeper transformation. That's when the wolf shows up as the moon's companion. In Celtic lore, wolves howl to the moon to call for what is hidden. Spiritually, this could mean it's time for you to face your own shadow, the parts of you that you've suppressed, denied, or even been afraid of. If wolves keep showing up with moons or images of howling, or you've started to delve into self-development, this could be supporting this transformation further. The message is powerful. Don't run from your shadow, integrate it, because once you do, your instincts become your superpower. If you've been feeling like there's more of you waiting to emerge, the wolf is your ally in that process. It's saying, be whole, even with the parts you thought you had to hide. So let's reflect and think back. Where are you right now? Remember, if you're lost, the wolf calls you to trust your inner map. Lonely? The wolf calls you to find your pack. If you're struggling, the wolf calls you to remember your resilience. And if you're growing, the wolf calls you to embrace your shadow and step into wholeness. Remember, the wolf shows up for you right now because it's matching the season of the life that you're in currently. I'd love to know which wolf message resonates with you the most right now. Drop it in the comments below, because when we share our stories, we realise we're part of the same bigger pack. Thank you for orbiting with me here on Optimistic Orbit. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and may your spirit howl with truth.